start this off. Oh boy, wow. Alright. Oh, hi! Bet you thought you'd never see this backdrop anymore. I'm back! We're getting back to the basic. Hey Dragons, this is Dragonsnip and welcome back to another video. And yeah, I'm coming back to this. I'm done with what I was doing. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I am back to these regular old videos and I'm back to uploading every Friday. Because cross! But anyways, I forgot how to do these type of intros. It's been a while. So yeah, I decided to paint on a paint palette this time around, and it is about one of my characters, Misty. If you've seen my tie-dye video, Misty is a snow dragon from, well, the cold regions, like Antarctica, North Pole, anywhere that's cold in general. And I really want to do another paint palette. The last paint palette I did was the Looker video back in January. I think it was back in January. Gotta stay hydrated. So yeah, I wanted to go back and just like do what I was planning on doing in the first place. Starting off, like I mentioned, the paint palette. And instead of like doing like a big elaborate project like I did with the liquor, I just decided to draw or paint on it. To take it easy this week. And so Misty was born. Well, you guys seen Misty already in one of my videos, but this painting was born and created. It's already done, like out in the living room. I'll show you at the end of the video. I'm not going to try to figure out how to blur it out. I don't want to deal with it. So let's get over to my art. Wait, it's already done. Why do I have to get over to my art decks? Well, this is the beginning of the video. You're seeing this at the beginning of the video, so even though it's done for me, you guys haven't seen it, so I guess that my past self will be going over to the art decks and painting the artwork, my art decks, but this is the future me who is actually recording the intro after everything is done, and she is now editing this video in order for it to get out on Friday. Is that how it works? Probably, but let's begin. So let's get down to... Wait, I can't sing that song, that's copyrighted. Okay, so I started out with the base of like white gesso on top of the paint palette, and for some reason the new brushes that I had bought were just kind of flaking off and like sticking to the board, so I had to clean it off, and then I had to clean the nozzle for the gesso because it was clogging up, you know, because of dry paint. It's old. I had it for years. And now I'm just applying the rest of the gesso onto the paint palette. By the way, if I'm looking up on the screen, I'm trying to see where I'm at, just so you know. So I'm now, after I layered a gesso I added the blue paint that I wanted. This is before I mix it with a bit more white later on, because I wanted more of a sky blue. Or did I mix it during this time? I don't know. During that time, I don't know. And then the time around, I'm sketching like where I want the landmark. And this time around, I did plan ahead before this video came out. I was thinking ahead. Now, I made sure to plan ahead with this artwork because I didn't know how I wanted the artwork to go. So I planned ahead. And now I'm mixing color. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm mixing colors. That I needed to mix some colors. So it's mixing color matchup then. Are we done? I did some of the painting off camera, so that way you can see that. Yeah, you see that it's painted. So now I'm just going over to blend all of the colors together, like the basic of what I want it to be. Snow. Now, I am not a great blender. Acrylic, I did have a hard time blending with acrylic, but I think I did my best with this one. I did my best trying to blend in the colors that I really wanted. So yeah, it's my best. Not the greatest, but it's my best. The one thing I kind of wish I did was work on the sky before painting everything else, but other than that, I did pretty good. And again, you'll see another jump skip because I did paint off camera because my battery died. Now, the one thing I wish I worked on a little bit more, besides sky, of course, is the water. I'm not particularly happy with the water, but I was like on a time crunch and I didn't have time to go back and fix it, so I had to go with what I had. Now, with the snow, and this is when I'm adding like all the snowy bits. I thought I did pretty good. I liked how I did it. I like the snow part, especially when I did on the glacier. Now, I don't know if like, I don't know how I can like showcase that this is supposed to be glacier part, but it's glacier. The water, maybe the water looked a little bit too blended into the background. It doesn't look like water to me, in my opinion. Especially looking at it far away, it looked like part of the snow. It doesn't look like water at all whatsoever, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it looked water to me? Well, do you guys think it looked like water, an ocean, whatnot? I don't know. Earlier, like way back, I did have a problem with the Posca. I kind of pushed down and white got everywhere, so I had a bit of a problem with that. And so, yeah, this is where I had problem with the white paint. The Posca pen exploded on me. Exploded on me. What say? Hey, how you guys doing? It's April. Almost Easter. Yeah. I have no idea where I'm gonna go with this, but we're gonna start anyways. If you liked what you see, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell notification bar right here. Please, it will help you be notified of upcoming videos. Also, check out my social media. I have Instagram and TikTok. I have tried to do a Twitter and Tumblr, but I'm not sure about those. But I post regularly, well, regularly as I possibly can be on my TikTok and Instagram. So go check me out on my social media. I also have an Etsy shop that I open, but yeah, you guys can go check it out. It will be linked down in the description below. Everything except for the theater channel, if you're watching it on my YouTube. Everything will be down in the link in the description below if you want to go check them out. Also, yeah, hit that subscribe button because it's almost Easter. And why am I saying Easter? Easter is just like it's Easter. It's almost Easter. Subscribe. Why did it do that? And now I get to my favorite part, sketching out Misty. Now, I had some idea. I was trying to figure out like how I'm gonna put her onto the paint palette, or I sketch her out on like a piece of paper and then transfer it. I was thinking of that, but then I don't have like anything to transfer that artwork onto the paint, like the paint palette. So I sketch it on the paint palette. Just make sure to not kind of like. Usually I sketch like messy. I made sure not to do it that way. I made sure to kind of stay in one section and go slow when I'm sketching it out, and it did work. I managed to kind of contain where I want the pencil shading to be, and I managed to cover it with the majority of the paint. Even when you're looking at it, you can't really see the paint I'm marking. I did go over with a pencil and kind of erase some of the pencil lining when the paint dried. I didn't want to do it when it was wet, so now I'm just filling an area. I do go back with a second coat. I think at the coat just to make sure it was like completely filled in. I did it with she doesn't have a whole lot of marking on her. She just have like a few spots that are like blue and light blue, and there's an area. Now I actually did before this color scheme for Misty, I actually did, made up some other color scheme for the species. I don't have my iPad to show you at this moment, but if I can find them, I might post them up on the screen for you guys to see. But tell me which one you guys like. I would like to know which one is your favorite down in the comment section below. So, oh god, this part, I use a freaking small like detail brush, and I'm like, I hated every single moment of it. I wish I didn't pick up the I had it in my word, what's it called? Detail brush. Brain fart. I wish I didn't use it. it would painstakingly. So later on, I did use the big brush that I used to kind of fill in Misty at the beginning. That was 10 times better than what the heck I was using before, because it was a painstake. And I'm going ahead and adding the second layer on both, like the stomach area and the body, with both the color. And at this moment, I was trying to figure out how I was going to shade her, because I wanted to use Posca Pen to kind of quicken up the quicken the speed, but I didn't have the correct color for her, and I didn't want to actually use a Posca Pen and not having it look right. So at this moment, I was thinking about what I was going to do with her shading, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, and I was just kind of thinking about it. I'm like, I really didn't want to mix colors in, but I'm probably going to have to mix some colors in. And I'm just stalling time. I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to do shading. I'm not sure. What am I going to do? I'm running out of time. I'm almost done putting the second layer on. What am I going to do? I don't know how I'm going to shade this. So I'm just like, after I'm done with the cloud, I'll move on to the face. Maybe I will think of then after I'm done with the face. I mean, maybe I can look through the Posca Pen to see what I can do. I'm not seeing anything that will help. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of panicking because I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think of how to shade this, but I want to make sure it look good. I eventually decided to actually blend some colors together and give her the blend, like the shade that she needs. Yeah, it wasn't Posca Pen, but it was better than nothing. I actually took a step back and just took a break for a second, played my VR, and just went back to it later on and just continued painting. And oh yeah, the shading, the background is like kind of realistic painting, and then you have the main character, which is kind of like a cartoon style. And now, my favorite part is outlining her. I was so eager to get to this point, but I'm like, I have to wait. Even though I really want to outline her, I have to wait. And it was so satisfying, and I'm happy she is finally done with the outline. And then I add varnish, multiple layer. I did forget a few things, but I had to do it off camera because my camera died around this time. And well, and I'm adding the first layer of varnish, and then I will add like a few other things after off camera. But she is completely done, and it's time for the epic shots. Let's go see the epic shot. Let's go. No, but yeah, this is it. The final look of with the hole here. That's what she said. But yeah, here she is. I am so happy with this, and it only took me like what, 3 days to do, maybe. But yeah, look at her. Look at this beauty. I'm so proud of it, and it's going to go right up on my wall behind me. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. So yeah, if you want to see more of something like this, don't forget to subscribe. And I have an exciting video, exciting video for next week. I cannot wait for you guys to see. It has something to do with trash. But anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, dragons!